The terror attack in New Orleans and the Las Vegas explosion have Americans on edge. That includes folks right here in central Alabama. And while many questions remain, one stands out. What if something like that would happen closer to home?
Your reporter James Giles joins us now after taking that question to the Jefferson County EMA. James, what do they have to say about this?
Well, guys, no matter how much you prepare, you can't always stop bad people from doing bad things. But Jefferson County EMA officials say the goal is to do everything possible to reduce the risk. The Deputy Director, Chris Tate, tells me there's no such thing as over-planning when it comes to keeping folks safe. Tate says the EMA acts as a facilitator, coordinating response and recovery efforts while identifying areas for improvement. After any major event, they sit down with everyone involved to review what went right, what went wrong, and how they can do better. For large-scale events like what we saw in New Orleans or even the World Games here in Birmingham a few years ago, the EMA works behind the scenes to assess potential problems. One example Tate highlights was Boutwell Auditorium during the 2022 World Games. Before the event, they noticed a key security upgrade that was needed.
There were no bollards out front, and so anybody with a vehicle could drive straight in and cause a lot of damage. Well, that assessment was done. It was a vulnerability, and that vulnerability was addressed by the city of Birmingham immediately. And now if you drive by Boutwell Auditorium, you're going to see those bollards. You're not going to be able to drive in and hurt people that way.
Tate says there's a plan in place for just about everything, and with Birmingham hosting a long list of sporting events this year, the EMA is ready to act. If a tragedy happens here, something involving multiple casualties, Tate says they're prepared to bring in extra resources to meet the needs of the community. Steve?